Hello everybody, my name's John. This is my channel. I hope you guys are having a really good day. Today is Sunday. I really don't like Sundays, as you guys know, but you know what? Let's make this Sunday better. Okay. So I'm in the middle of playing a couple of games. Alan Wake 2, Lords of the Fallen. Pretty far into Lords of the Fallen. I don't know, maybe halfway. Alan Wake 2 we just started. Those are my two games. Two main games we're playing on the channel. However, I looked at my analytics on my channel a little bit, and it's pretty obvious to me that my steelrising playthrough gets some views. I don't really get a lot of views to begin with. I don't really care. I mean, I do. I'd like people to watch my shit, but you know what? I just started, pretty much. So, I did a steelrising playthrough. It might have been my first one, my first recording ever. It might have been. I'm not sure, though. Maybe it was my second, maybe Bloodborne was my first. Anyway, the point is that I didn't know what I was doing then. I pretty much don't know what I'm doing now, but I think the content's better. Like my dialogue along with the gameplay is better. I think the video is better. I think the sound is better. I think what I've set up here to try to get better sound quality or better sound period is better. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to play through this. We're in New Game Plus. As you can see, my health bar is kind of long. My stamina bar is pretty good. I have 77 of them fucking vile things. I think we have 5. Well, we have 2. I don't know why, but I thought we had 5. Let's take a look, and then I'll explain what's going on here. So I just started, so I just hit New Game Plus. So this is actually the statistics. No, where's the journal, side quests, notes, codex, guide. Okay, and we'll go over this stuff a bit. Where does it show? Somewhere it shows like our maybe I guess it's stats? No. Our total how many flasks, how many healing flasks we can use? We have 2. So evidently I either used one before or we have to get all that again. Turn that up a little bit. Pretty good, right? All right, so anyway. So what I want to do in this is I want to run through it. I don't want to speed run through it or anything like that, but you know, we're going to watch the cutscenes. We're going to get into it a little bit. I am not going to be playing this one exclusively, or it'll be every few days, if that. Just so that, you know, the people who are watching the steelrising playthrough will get better content from me and better feedback about stuff rather than the meandering and ramblings that I did during that one, where like I'm looking the wrong way and I didn't have the green screen and all this other shit. Incidentally, I don't even know if this is a good place. This is a good place for my guy to be. Yeah, it looks like it. Because here's our down to the bottom right is our total mana, or I mean mana, the souls. Okay, so it looks pretty good. All right, so here's what we have. We're level 50, which is the max level. Well, I don't know that. Probably not new game. We need a shit ton more. We need a shit ton of souls in order to pass levels. Let's look at my equipment. We are using Blade Tornado. What? Why did it say that? Oh, that's the special move. Duh. Okay. Falchion and Saber. We have the Requiem Mallet. And okay. So we're going to also one of the things that I think is a reason why this is getting watched is because people want to see how we solve quests, citizen quests in particular, because in this game there are a couple of bugs still, and one of them is about citizen quests. So we're going to try to get through that. We have a musket here. It's level 1. We don't ever use it. This is level 5. I think we can probably make it. Oops. We can probably make it go higher. At when we get to one of those bestials. Okay. So our modules, we have an untouchable mod, we have a reinforced armor mod, we have a endurance mod, and a destruction mod. Okay. So here's the deal. These are all level 3. I believe there are level 4 ones now in New Game Plus, so we'll look at that. However, some of these modules are cheating. And we're going to use them because I don't fucking care. Grade 3 untouchable mod means that I can... here, I'll show you. See this? See my stamina bar? Yeah. It's not moving. Now watch this. As I run, my stamina bar goes down. But if I just click this button... What I'm saying. You get into a boss battle and you need to move around. He'll never hit you. And you don't even lose any fucking stamina. Okay, that's one of them. The next one is the destruction module. The destruction module is... It increases physical damage based on your... Where's my guy? How come I can't see like my stats of my guy? Let's try to find that. Statistics? Yeah. The destruction module increases my attack power based on how many points in power I put in. Now my weapon is agility scaling, but because of the destruction module, the more points I put into power, the higher it goes. Even the scaling that's on agility is not enough. That's why agility is at 11 right now, because it took me that long before I actually got this module, the destruction module. And then you just put it into power and you get fucking... It's insane. So watch. So right now I do... I have 20 power, and let's take a look at how much damage I do. I do 85 damage. Where does it show that? Physical damage. Shit, I can't read that. I can't read it, dudes. Here, let's go over here. Have a dark backdrop. All right, that's better. Attributes: power 20, durability 13, agility 11, vigor 6, health 432, endurance, stamina, balance. Okay. So where do we see the damage? Here, physical damage 243. Okay, that's how much damage I do. 243 damage per swing. Now, let's go over to modules and remove the destruction module. And then we'll go to statistics, no, equipment. 143. I lose 100 attack power. Yeah. Yeah. So this destruction rune is a thing, man. Destruction module. You can see it. Special move damage goes from 235. It goes to 235 up 100. And I go from 143 to 243 damage. I get plus 80 health. No, I don't. That's this one. There it is. That's why it's incredible. And so let's look at the untouchable module. This module enhances, significantly reduces endurance, right? But dodge and jumps no longer use any. So what do? We put points in endurance to make up for it. All right. So enough of that. So now let's go. Oh, and there is a bug with this untouchable module. Occasionally it will stop working. So when I start dashing around like this, it does reduce my stamina. That's a bug. And we really don't want it to happen at a boss battle, but it might. All right, so anyway, let's go along with this. I'm trying to remember how to fight and stuff. Oh boy, that's not what I meant to do. All right. And this is very, very Bloodborne-y. I gotta get used to pickup being essence of the lesser spirit. All right, so we are playing Lords of the Fallen. And we have played Bloodborne, and we have played Elden Ring, and we have played all those things. Well, this game, so Bloodborne, obviously, the combat is very tight. Very tight. Very quick, very tight. This game, our attack, our movement, everything is very quick, very tight. Elden Ring, same way. Dark Souls 3, not as much. Dark Souls 2, even less. Dark Souls, even less. Maybe Dark Souls 1 and 2 are the same. Demon's Souls. Wonky. Not wonky. Tight in its own way, but slow. Okay. Why do I mention that? Because Lords of the Fallen is not tight. Or it's too tight. So what we're going to do is probably try to remember what that is. So this, these spirit things we're picking up, those are like things that excuse me, hold souls in them. All right, so if you were to sneak up on an enemy, it will have like this red thing in it. And that means you could do a like a visceral attack to it. It's fine. All right, here's our first vestigial. This is kind of quick here. Let me move that around. Game controls. All options, camera sensitivity. No. Where are the like game subtitles, UI, camera effects? Yes, I want like camera turning. Is there anything here? Camera sensitivity. Yeah, let's see how this works. All right, better. It was like whipping around, man. All right, so here we go. He sees me? I thought I'd get a red. Can I? Like, I don't. I guess there's no sneak, but I guess if you walk really slow. All right. Anyway, let's do this. And we'll take a look at what this actually does. Just so that you guys know, if you haven't played this before, or if you have, you'll see what I mean. So if I were to put 1 point into power, I'd get +7 damage, +6 special move damage, an impact of +1. So what impact does, if I believe, if I remember correctly, is it gets them closer to a state where they're going to be staggered or stunned. I can't remember which one. Okay, so I can go to 21 power, and if I do that, I get +7. Now my weapon, it has no power scaling to it. But the destruction module, now let's look at agility, which is what my weapon has. My weapon has scaling in agility pretty much only. Okay, so let's just take a look at that really quick. If I can find it. Power, okay, it does have power. Power D. Agility, B. B is way higher than D, especially on these games, way higher. All right. Now we know. So B, agility, should give me more than +2, but it doesn't. And it also is with immobilization. So maybe immobilization is the one that does the stun. Okay, and then 20 to 21 power though gives me +7. Durability gives me let me go back. Gives me health. So I get +8 health. Not worth it. Vigor gives me more stamina. Raises it by +5. Engineering lets me throw shit and do more damage, and it raises my armor score. Elemental alchemy, I think that's for my gun and some other things. There's some weapons that scale with this stuff. So +7 damage is just too good. It's just too good. And okay, so now we need, so if you guys notice, we can increase our slots. These are where we put our modules. We have 4 module slots. They're all at +3 right now, or level 3. And we have level 3 ones in all the slots. I can upgrade them to level 4 because it's a new game plus, but it takes 8 module keys for each one. So we'll upgrade one. Now we need 24 keys in order to upgrade more, and which we'll get throughout the game. We can upgrade our actual weapon from level 5 to level 6, which then allows us to do even more physical damage. 16 more physical damage. It's insane. It's not only insane for that, but now my agility goes from B to A. So it even helps with that. It takes 2 bronze ingots, whatever. Takes 2 of them, and I have 4. And now I need another 1 more bronze ingot and cast iron, which we have 2 of, and then we can go another one. And that one raises my power affinity. I mean, scaling. And agility scaling. To, I don't know what the wavy lines mean, but yeah, we like that. Okay, here's our barrette. So we're at max level of doses, so we have 5 doses. So really saving here, which is kind of weird, because we started off the game with 3. Right? No, 2. We had 2 flask uses, which is weird, because it's saying I have 5. But I've never upgraded potency, so let's do that. Or maybe I did, and I just had an extra Lavoisier sublimator. That's a dude. We're going to meet a bunch of dudes. So we still need 1 to go from 320 to 340, and then that increases the amount of health each flask gives us. This is at max level. We can only use 5. Fine. We still have more upgrades. Where? Oh, we can upgrade our other weapons. Yeah, we're not going to do that. All right, so here, let's try to get a. Let's try to get no. I think it's facing us, that's why. Which is really weird that it's not attacking me. See how tight that combat is? Oh, so good. It's so good. Occasionally I use that because I wanted to make sure that the stamina is staying the same. I think I got hit there. Grenades, explosive grenades, and these chests, which are so cool looking, aren't they? And I get a hat. So in order to platinum this game, you need to find all of the shit that's all around the whole game, all the hats, all of the body pieces, all of the legs, and the boots for Aegis. You need to get all of these, so you'll need to buy all of the weapons or find the weapons lying around. Yeah, you need to get all the modules, and you have to solve all the citizen quests. And there's more. Beat all the bosses, but they're not terribly difficult. This game is an experience game, in my opinion. Not totally, though. It's half and half. I really like that. I just do. Meaning, it's about experiencing the game and following along in the dialogue and the story. But going through it from the beginning, when you don't have all the shit that I do, it is challenging. It's more challenging. It's not hard by any stretch of the imagination if you guys have played Dark Souls games. But it's challenging. There's a guy over here, I think. So another cool thing about this game, because there's so many cool things about this game, is the mobs get better. Meaning, that mob is in the game all the time. But he swings twice right now. A little bit later, he swings 3 times. A little bit later, he gets fire damage applied to his weapon. So, that kind of stuff gets ratcheted up a bit. And unlike Dark Souls, you can find things in crates. And it's kind of easy with these hedge maze type things to get lost. So it's always good to bust through shit. Because if you can bust through shit, then you know where you've been. Okay, so this guy is a classic, let's just execute him. You saw that, right? The red thing appeared on his back. This is like the tutorial area. It would be flashing up all kinds of things about what you should do in certain situations. Yeah, that was not a good one by me. I'm gonna have to learn that, because that'll be... The cobblestone allows me to, you throw it to pull mobs. You know, just like a rock or whatever. I love that you need to hold down the open button to open the chest. Meaning I can't just run in if there was a boss here, run over here and open it up and take the loot and run away. It takes time, and the boss will get here and hit me. Ordinary vial. By the way, ordinary vials are these, and what it does is it gives me a heal over time. That's it. Okay. This area here where you see these kind of weird sparky things, that means that there's a minor boss here. And there's another bug where you can't hear Aegis talk. And this was a battle. And all these dudes are dead. There's a Vestial, but you can't do anything with that because there's a monster here. A bloody note. Now, I don't know French, so Captain de Gros. Governor D'Affry confirms that no command was given to replace your company with a detachment of automats. I therefore urge you, until further notice, to keep your distance from these machines and inform me of any signs of hostility. Do not engage unless Her Majesty the Queen is in danger. Reinforcements are en route. Lieutenant Colonel de Bachmann, second in command of the Palais de Saint Cloud. Okay, so basically, the robots have, which are automots like me, have fucking went crazy and killed everybody. And we need to figure out why and how we can fix it. And here's our boss. All right, so they have these meters that you can't see. So it's a impact meter, I think. Impact and immobilization meters. And as soon as certain meters hit, I'm able to pull off different moves, like the one you just saw. Now I didn't have to press any special button; it just did it for the attack. So we have a module key, which is great. 7 more of those, and we'll be able to upgrade some more. And there's shit hiding everywhere. So, one thing that I'll warn you is that I don't believe any of the bosses are really going to give us any problems. Being a new game plus with these modules. And I don't have any problem with that because I want to go through the game and talk about why this game is so great. And sort of show you guys like, hey, you know what? This is how we get these quests done. Just fun. It's just going to be a fun playthrough. We're not doing this for anything other than that. We're not trying to platinum anything. We've already done it. No, we have not. We have not platinumed the game because I cannot get the citizen quests done because of some bug. So we'll be going through all of that. Every citizen quest. Here's where we get our first gun, which we already have. Oh, and we'll play the DLC too. And this will be over time. Okay, I don't plan on, playing this 5 episodes in a row or anything like that. By the way, you can jump down over this. But this is just where we came through, where we first did a visceral attack on that one dude. And this will be blocked. It's basically, that means it doesn't open from the side. And we now start to accumulate all of the things. A alchemical capsule can be used in a gun as bullets, and you can see that in the bottom left. 1060, that's how many bullets I have. The blue dots are like, think of it as like the ammo cartridge. Like I have 6 shots, 5 shots, but they refill over time. So if I shoot my gun, how do I switch my gun? There. If I shoot my gun, see, one goes away. But if I wait, it'll appear again. So that's how that happens. I don't really use the gun. I don't really use any weapons other than this one. Hey, dude. You ran too fast, didn't see ya. So it's nice that in New Game Plus, they raise the hit points of the mobs and they give them all special abilities. Like, that mob did not have fire breathing before. Now he does. All right. The only wonkiness in the controls is when you have to when you need to go on ledges and stuff. And they're not nearly as wonky as in Lords of the Fallen. Nemesis Claws, so that's a weapon. So you'll get lots of weapons. And some you might not like better. Like Nemesis Claws, people love those. I tried them. It's agility scaling. Pretty up close and personal to get to them. I thought I could go up higher here. Guess not. I thought I could. Oh wait, it's not up there. So I can't. How do I do that? Oh, I don't have the thing yet. Okay. So there's certain abilities that I don't have yet because they're in the core game and they won't allow you to do that. There's one ability that allows you to... So the point of this beginning section was to get to Paris. So we can find out what the fuck is going on. But one of the abilities we get lets us sort of move through the air a little bit. And we'll when we get that, I'll show you what we can do with it. It's pretty cool. Yeah, why not? Well, let's just stay here and update our character. To go to 22 power, we get +7 again. All right. Why would we not do that? Why would we not do that every single time? I don't know. Like literally, we are not going to do anything else but increase power. I mean, there's no reason not to. Until that goes down. Ordinary vials, which are great. We'll probably use those rather than use any of the flasks. So some of these dudes are in the trees, if I remember. Module key, nice. Catches you on the, so the swing, the swing that the enemy does is like a slash, but he keeps going, and so when you try to strafe around him or dodge around him, it hits you on the back. Pretty cool. So you can't just bloodboard the thing like I've been trying to do. Well, of course we can. I got an essence of a revolutionary spirit. That gives me lots of blood echoes. This is back up to our main thing. Here's an area that is blocked. We eventually get in there, I would imagine. Although I don't remember it. Rude, I was gonna like do a move, man. I see ya. I thought maybe there was another one. There wasn't. And there's our weapon. Fun. All right. This just leads us back up on the slope where we were. You guys remember? Nothing else there. Little thing there. Couple meal capsules. Don't need them. That's fine. And our way through.
This boat will take me to Paris.
I died a lot on this guy the first time. Not so much anymore, especially since we have this. Well, that wasn't a very good move. And there it is again. Oh, I gotta get my timing. Shit. By the way, you can see I have a status effect. It's lightning. My guy, now it's gone now, but I did have it. If I were to get the lightning build up, that would be really bad. I got timing down a little bit better now. Stable charging module, module key, bronze ignat, grade 4 athletic module. And that's how you go to Paris. Put them here. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but I did. Explosive grenades. Those are really, really super handy when you're playing this the first time. All those grenade weapons and flame ones and stuff, you can beat bosses with them. They're really powerful early on. Not so much anymore, but fine.
This boat will take me to Paris.
Understood, Aegis. Okay, let's go. Cutscene. Checks off our quests. Okay. So cool. So cool. Unlike Bloodborne, though, and Dark Souls, we can't go to every location we see. Still cool. We're in Gros Caillou. Kelly, it's probably not how you say it at all, but like I said, I don't know anything about French. I probably should, like, at least pronounce these things right, you know? Oh, see, it broke. So now if I dodge, see it's using it. So we need to go here, go to the modules, untouchable, take it off. We'll put this on. What does this do? Reduces endurance cost of sprinting. And then we'll put it back on. And now it's working. That's fine. As long as it's not in the middle of a boss battle, which it does happen that way. All right. Essence of a valiant spirit. Or bestial. Vestal. However you say it, there's no I, so maybe it's just Vestal. Okay. So we can go this way, but we can't. Block. The doggo. Alright. So we need to go this way. So we can go to the left, or we can go straight. So we'll go left first, because I love going left first. I wish we could hear what she's saying. I wonder if that has to do with my settings in the game. So how could I test that? We can test it once we get to an area where we can talk to somebody, and then I'll go and I'll look at the audio settings and I'll adjust them off camera, and then I'll play the game and see if I can hear it, and I'll just keep doing that until we can get it to work. If that's what is causing that to happen. And we're blocked here. So that's all we can do. A little offshoot here. Alchemical capsules plus 10. A lot. That right there is our first citizen quest thing. We got a water flask. And that's supposed to make it so I can't see it? Okay. Here's the cool one. So we picked up a water flask. And obviously that's not like something Aegis needs, right? He's not paying attention. Incidentally, this is where we came from. Over here. There's our Vestal. Whatever. Guess we'll just have to deal with me mispronouncing fucking everything. Okay. Okay. Blocked. Doggos. The doggos. And this gives me essence of valiant spirit, and that is all. We cannot get in there. Okay. So we can go straight or we can go left. What do we like to do? Love to go left. Alright, so there's a monster up here who's actually hard. This guy. Not hard, but... Imagine finding a module that you would use endurance when you swung your weapon. I mean, what would be the point of endurance? Right now, what's the point of endurance, to be honest? Doggos here? Dudes, dead dudes. Granite, cobblestone, flame grenade. Mind you, those are like tier 1 ones. Chimindim something. What? Can't go through that. Nothing here. And there's something this way. But we're going left. So if you remember, we could have went straight past our vestal, but we turned left and we're doing this area. We'll go back to the right in a minute. So he's an upgrade from the last one that we saw. Meal capsules. And grade 1 repair module. You guys can figure out what all of these modules do. One day maybe we'll go through some of them. Some of them are kind of cool, especially early in the game. They're super useful. All right, so we can go here, or we can go back to where we were and go to the right path. So we'll have to go left again, but let's go around to the right and then see what's over there first. Whoa. Explosive grenades, so good, so good. So you can see all this stuff in my inventory. I have 3 petrification grenades, improved, I have 23 improved ones. Improved, this one is lightning damage, frost damage, fire damage. This blows things up. And here's some more, these are like grade 1 ones. Flame resistance vials, and here's our like cold blood dew. We have a bunch of those. We're gonna get a shit ton more. disassembly token. We can use this as like Bold Hunter's Mark, except it gets rid of your fucking, you lose all your souls. So it's the other one. I can't remember what that's called. Okay, so the citizen quests. Let's talk about that for a second. You only know that there's a citizen quest because of a marking on the door. Okay, and I'll show you what that is. So if you're going around in the game for the first time, you want to pay attention to the markings on the doors. For one in particular, it looks like a little, I can't remember what they call it. All right, all that's done. There's that dude who sees me, I guess. Nothing else here. Oh, look, he's got electric damage. So they also have that. You saw him flash red because the damage he was about to do, I can't block. I think. And here's one of the shortcuts back. There it is. Oh, by the way, they start talking usually, but see, so we can hear her. Why can't we hear Aegis? But right above Aegis's head, and this is how I'll explain things in the future, or I'll talk about things. I'll be like, do you see that? When I say that, I mean everything right above her head. There's that little red circle. I can't remember what that thing's called, but wherever you see that, there's a citizen quest. There's a citizen eating something. A drink, for the love of God. See, so we can't hear her now.
Water, s'il vous plaît.
Here is something to quench your thirst.
Praise be to God. Bless you, whoever you are. Take this for your trouble.
Petrification grenades 5. So this citizen quest is solved. We're good. 1 of 19, I think, or 20. I don't know how many. A lot. There's no bug in that one though. We got that one done. And when you're going for the trophies, you can do them in any order. So because I got her quest line done, I believe if I didn't do any more quests, and I just finished the game and I started a new game plus, that I wouldn't need hers. But I'm not sure about that, though. 100% sure. We might need to do all of the citizen quests in one run. Anyway, we got this shortcut here, so now we can get back to where our Vestal is. Right over there. And so now we can go to the left instead. You guys remember we were over here and we went around, we fought this dude here, and then up here there was some graves with some crap in it, and then this we went to the Chemise thing or whatever, Chemin, how you say it at all, I know. And now we're in Gross Kalu. Is not how you say that either. All right, and that's usually how they go about separating areas. Stick a bunch of shit in the way. Effective. So there's this dude, and then, oh, there's a dog. You know what? This dude sees me. So you can pull the dudes away so you don't have to worry about them and the doggos. Some of them are harder than others. This dude has, see the things that he's whipping around? He's sort of gold. The other dude was more of a silvery, because this one's more powerful than that one. And then there are ones with bigger jugs that we'll see. Chest. Fire chain. Bronze ingot. So ignite. So we haven't really started the actual quest of the game yet. We don't really have any NPCs to talk to and things like that. We will get that. But right now it's more or less, you know, getting used to the surroundings, understanding combat. Again. You hear some dude shooting at me? Yeah. Okay. Back to their Vestal. Cool. I'm gonna make sure we look around all these places. Yeah, we've done that. There's that dude up there. Oh, shit. See, his things he has are huge. If any of those things hit you, it's curtains. Yeah, he's got a shit ton of hit points. Cool. I'm actually kind of happy he actually has more moves than that. Dude. Uh-oh, that guy took 3 hits to kill. Not just 2. Alright, so we did that. And the reason why I left this for the end is because this is how we get to the next area. I think. And we have some pants and some boots. Is anything over here? Ordinary vial. I see him. Can't go through there. Look at that. We can see through that block. There's that thing. See it? Right above my head. Citizen quest. Can't hear it. So if you go away and then go back, and maybe we have to go farther. Sometimes it's not a very, it's kind of a wonky thing. It's not continuing. I believe it's not continuing because, oh boy. People of Paris, Louis, King of France, and Navarre, by the grace of God, declares that representatives of the Third Estate gathered in an illegal assembly continue to propagate seditious and criminal ideas. It was to put an end to this unrest that the Estates General were dissolved. Alas, some partisans, led astray by the prescribed representatives, thought it right to take up arms against the just decree. Adequate measures were taken to suppress this violence, order was promptly restored, and the majority of the perpetrators were apprehended. In order to ensure safety of his subject, His Majesty has decreed that the population must remain in their homes until further notice. The following measures are hereby adopted until further notice. Any person circulating the streets without authorization will be neutralized immediately. Anyone suspected of aiding fugitives will be imprisoned and interrogated. The enforcement of these measures is entrusted to the command of His Majesty. Right. I didn't read it quick enough. We can go through the notes and read it, but I believe that that quest was because that dude was there and they're scared. Let's go up and see if they have anything different to say.
Shut up, everyone! Someone's coming! Oh no, no! Another one of those evil machines!
So now it's saying it, right? Weird.
Do not fear. I mean you no harm. Have you not seen what I've done to these automats?
They kept his word. His automats were merciless if they only know what to do with the armors made of. We'd all have stayed home, just like he ordered somebody, his family, and his court of murderers. Monsieur, he's like, no. Okay, so let's go, like, back here. Alright, and then back to them just to make sure there's no other dialogue. Okay, there's nothing else here. So that's what you need to do with these quests a bit. And we'll hit the ones that I remember and try to get stuff back there, man. Anyway, okay. Now we can continue on. So we can go left, or we can go straight over this. Can't get that. Up here. Well, way to go down there. Some dudes down there. Or we can go left. Doesn't look like there's much over here. Whoa. Alright, I'm on fire. I believe if I do this, the fire goes out. Yep. So you need to, like, move around and then the fire will go out. Which is pretty cool. Essence of a valiant spirit. There's a dude with some shinies. Oh. Alright. Let's go down here and see what's what. Just the way around. He sees me. Oh shit. Yeah. That's a thing, man. And I lose all my souls. So we need to go and get those back. And that would be through here, right? No, this is where we started. All right, so in a little while, I can't remember when, but we get a compass. And the compass will give us... Did I not go there? And the compass will give us... like, it'll show us where our souls are and stuff. Trying to remember where... Oh yeah, we opened this. Okay. This is fine. So, it doesn't look like dodging removes lightning buildup. Alright, so we should probably see about opening up that other shortcut. I don't know where it is. And also, we don't really want to get hit by that dude. Anyway, let's go and kill this guy. So there's also another kind of a unique mechanic that lets you get back your stuff. So if I were to, okay, so let's do this. If I, or your endurance, if I were to swing until I have no endurance, it'll all be white, and then there'll be like a bar going across. And if I hit the triangle button, I think at the right time, I get back that much stamina instantly. So let's see what happens here. So I use all my stamina. See the white bar? And then if I press that triangle, I get back that much stamina instantly. So if I were to do this all the way out, watch it build back up. See how long that takes? But if I do it like this and then hit the triangle, I get all of it back if you time it right. But if you see, I have frost buildup now. So there's a module that reduces frost buildup when I pull off that move. Oh, and unlike Bloodborne, the mobs don't pick up your shit. So that's one good thing. Oh, there it is. This brings us right back. Like, there's our Vestal. So cool. It's such a great shortcut. Nothing here. Kind of weird. So see, he's your one. Well, easier is relative, right? So once I was able to actually catch this dude. Meal capsule 2. Another module key. That might be 3 or 4. Anything over here? So this was where that first dude was hiding. But I got too close and he saw me. A tribute to Marquis de Lafayette. Marquis de Lafayette. Marquis de Lafayette. By Monsieur de something. To the tune of whatever. When Lafayette commands, we answer as one. We answer as one aloud. Of all Paris calls for him. All of Paris calls for him, and everyone sings out. His name alone is worth a dozen. And if some danger were to call, with the hero at our gates, how could we fear at all? Printed in Paris by Citizen Momoro. Price 3 diners. Okay, great. But you need that, otherwise you don't get your platinum trophy. And we have not been here. Essence of a noble spirit. All right, look at that. You need a tool to break that. Which we get after a while. We have 159,000 souls. See? Same mob. Now he's got fire. Dear Jacques, I have been waiting for you for over an hour. I can't wait any longer. They're fighting at the Invalid. No more than 60 yards from where I stand now. I will not stand idly by and watch my countrymen die. My pistols are loaded to the makeshift bridge, and the makeshift bridge we built will hold long enough for me to reach them. I hope you will be able to find me soon and join the fight alongside. If by misfortune you arrive too late, please be so kind as to commend my soul. You got your brother Lauren. Hey Lauren. Black. Look at this though. See that? Sneaky ass shit, right? And that's the way over. Explosive grenade. What? HUD. Oh, shit. As you can see, this module is great. Grade 2 efficient charging module. Cool. The status effects get applied really quickly. And this is where we were. And this is how we get to the next area. And as you can see, it's pretty much a point of no return. Module key. Oh, it's not. We can go back right here. Ooh. Okay, ordinary vial. Notice another one of these things. Can't do anything there. However, once we get that tool, yes we can. I don't want to go too far because I think there's another one of these dudes in the courtyard. Shit. Yeah, here. One right there. Interestingly enough, when you guys play this game from the beginning, this caliber mob, the mob is the same, but his, like, how strong he is not. He's not that strong, but neither are you at that point. So you have that looking forward to. You don't have to worry about, you know, all that frost and shit. Locked. Vaucanson's workshop. So the reason why I decided to redo this whole thing was two reasons. The first one was because my Vaucanson's workshop episode is like my most viewed video, and I don't know why. I think maybe you guys are trying to figure out where stuff is, maybe, I don't know. So that was one of the reasons why I did this. The second one was that my wife's like, the videos you made suck. You should redo those, especially that one. Can you just redo that one? Because so many people watch it. So many people mean like 150. Hey, I don't really have anybody watching my shit yet. Uh-oh. It hung. Hope I didn't lose too much. We'll see. So I'm going to fix that, and I'll be right back. And then we'll finish this up. We'll go into the town home, and we'll see what's what. So I'm just going to pause it. Be right back. All right, guys. The game crashed, and it looks like it's pretty much where it was. No. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty much where it was. It hung right up here. So, not that bad.
Someone hid upstairs. I just need to find a way in from the outside.
Okay. Whoa. We got batons as a weapon, and then we got some boots and some pants that we don't need. Okay. Look at this, right? Is that something you shouldn't miss or what? Here we go. Letter of complaint from the workshop laborers, Monsieur de Vaucanson. The steam pump failures are continuing to interrupt operation of mobile walkway all too frequently. Just think of the heavy loads we will have to carry upstairs on our backs. We ask you to see that the proper repairs are made without delay to keep the pump working properly. Enclosed with this letter, you will find a key that will allow the chief engineer to come and go freely around the factory. Your dedicated employees, Fabri, and Gilbud. Thanks, dudes. So he gives us the key to get into the factory. So here we go. Let's just take a look at something really quick, because a master of machines. Aegis moored at Gros Caillou. Okay, so this sort of says what we did. We must find a way to get the mobile walkway to work again in order to reach the upper level. The answer surely lies in this factory area. Side quest: in the memory of the Dauphin. Monsieur de Vaucanson worked closely with the king. As such, he could have been privy to confidential information about the death of his son. Okay. Notes. This is that stuff we pick up. Here's the laborer one. Or right here. Yeah. Here's a song. So you can read those again. You don't have to worry about missing them. All right, so we have the key to get into the factory. We'll activate the vesicle. And here is the key of the factory. And just notice there's like dead dudes all over here, like machine parts and stuff. Pretty cool. What we need to have working though is this. This is called the mobile walkway. Okay. Really what that is a lift. And here it is.
It does not work.
It doesn't work.
The steam pump that powers this device is no longer working.
So we need to go and make that work. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to save it. Can we save it? No. I thought you could. Anyway, the reason why I want to do that is because there was a bug that I could not, even after I undid the thing, I couldn't start that. But we'll just hope that that does not happen. We'll stay here and we'll upgrade. So we get +7. Another +7, another +7. Oh, we can't do that one. We do 2. So +14 damage. We can't do our, oh, we can do our weapon too. From 6 to 7. Another 10 damage. And we have enough bronze ingot, enough cast iron, what we need, and a bismuth block. Wait, no. We have 2 bronze ingot, whatever, and we need 4. We have 2 cast iron and we need 3. We have 3 bismuth block and we need 1. Okay, so we have to wait. Not that big of a deal. Okay, so we're going to end this one here. And then we will pick it up in the next episode and go through the factory, which I believe this was the episode that got so much, in terms of the views that my videos get, it's not many. This one is the one that has the most views. So thanks guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please subscribe. See you soon.